back with another fucking video, man. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure y'all share this video. And if you're new, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. If you fuck with me, don't fuck without me, man. Let's get it, man.
32 Adam has the handle 32, the exit 417, possible 211 Hawthorne Boulevard and Lennox Boulevard in Lennox, lastly northbound Hawthorne and Adam View.
Damn.
Welcome to Vegas, you motherfuckers.
But whoever owned this car, what about them?
Well, I hope you have insurance.
Today we venture into the car theft capital of America, which depending on which list you look at, California cities Bakersfield and Los Angeles reign supreme. But make no mistake, this is a nationwide issue, and cities like Denver, Portland, and Albuquerque are also good at making your car disappear. We head to California and we interview the guys involved in the shadowy underworld. We talk to men in charge of cleaning VIN numbers, thieves who use police scanners to complete their mission, and crews who at night take cars into the hills to dismantle the car and sell it for scrap money. Sometimes it feels like the world has become one big GTA server, where the rules don't apply and your car is someone else's payday. Folks, over 1 million cars were stolen in 2023, so we are talking about a massive and lucrative underground economy. Today we dive into the mindset of the car thief and explore how they do it, what drives them, and the impact their actions have on the rest of us. Furthermore, we get the perspective of a Bakersfield police detective who has spent his career fighting this, and we also speak to people who have had their car stolen. Buckle up, folks. Let's get this thing started.
Oh, this is gonna be a
New
go.
merch on the site, trucker hats, t-shirts, pants, hoodies.
Make sure y'all go cop that merch, man. Go cop that merch.
TommyGMcGee.com. I appreciate you. And now, to the video.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just touched down in Bakersfield, California, because right now we are investigating the car theft capital of America. When you Google car theft capital of America, two places usually come up: Bakersfield, California, Los Angeles, California. And I believe that they're intertwined, and we got some investigative work to do here. We have to go meet up with some night crawlers that listen to the police scanners, look for the action, and dive into the stolen car world from an angle we haven't seen before. So folks, join us as we go boots on the ground and show you how Bakersfield, Los Angeles, the stolen cars, stolen guns, the takeovers, and all of that are interconnected.
In Bakersfield, California, criminal activity has gotten so prevalent that it has produced a nightcrawler type of streamer, many of them in fact, and they listen to the police scanner and cruise through the night to chase sirens and videotape the action. We pull up now and meet a few of those guys.
Oh, let's see if we get something good today. Hey, you there?
I'm here.
Keep me posted on anything. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get.
Bro, they got a whole little setup. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, he live. Okay, he live right there. Okay. Oh, he got the TikTok. Oh, they got the YouTube live, the Facebook live, YouTube live, and then he got the pretty much the map or whatever the fuck that is. I guess the scanner, I guess. Alright.
All right, peeps, we're en route to a expanded traffic collision. We don't know the extent of injuries yet. We're about 3 minutes out. Might be minor. Yeah.
I've never heard of a car thief stealing a minivan, so I
Me
think
either.
it should be fine.
Yeah, should be
You
good.
never know. Let's meet up with these fellas. People have their own little operation.
Unless you in the rack.
Listen to the
Unless you're in the rack and they need a hot car to go. That's a minivan. You can fit a lot of motherfuckers in there to go do a drill.
police scanner because so much crazy shit goes down here, or what?
Dude, you have no idea. It's crazy. 24 hours a day.
How long have you guys been doing this for?
I started, I think, in 2020 on my own channel, and then since converted over with him. So
I've been doing it for 5 years.
In the 5 years, have you noticed car theft being a theme in the city?
It's been crazy. You heard of the Kia Boys?
Yeah, I have.
There's local Kia boys here. We've got videos. We work cases on them all the time.
This is Scott Wood. He's a seasoned Kern County detective who has spent much of his career on the Auto Theft Task Force. He's busted many car thieves in his day, and he knows firsthand the consequences a stolen car has on a person. Here was his take on what's happening.
And the problem is, a lot of them are juveniles. So California has changed laws, so now we can't interview any juvenile. First speaking to an attorney.
The parent?
So
Oh, an attorney,
them of
okay.
their rights, with or without their parents, and if they want to talk to us, they can talk to us. Well, now you have to contact an attorney, so you contact a public defender before you can interview the kids.
So for juveniles, it's kind of
for
a get out of
juveniles,
jail free card.
it really is.
Do you think these guys are stealing them for a profit or stealing them for fun?
I think for fun.
Probably for fun, maybe a profit.
Yeah, definitely for fun.
What's the reputation of the Bakersfield police?
For a minute there, they were trigger happy. I don't know. I could say they're assholes, I guess.
Do you think they are good at stopping car theft?
No.
90% of the stolen cars are found by the owner or somebody's friend.
Damn.
How have you seen car theft impact the community over the last few years?
For some people financially, you know, if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of money and you count on that vehicle to get you to and from work, and you parked it there last night, you go out to get in the car the next morning and it's not there, that person might use that car to drop their kids off to go to school and then go to their job. You know, depending on your income level, if you can't afford the best insurance, your vehicle might not be getting replaced. You may just have the minimum on there for damages. I can say that it's gotten a little bit better. This year right now we're trending to be number 3 in the nation per capita for auto theft. Last year we were number 3. Year prior to that we were number 2, and the 3 years prior to that we were number 1. So we're making progress on our part at least, but the trend is auto thefts have been going up. This year, or at least for this quarter so far, year to date, for the first 3 quarters, we're actually down about 9%. So that's a plus.
We're going out into some remote locations. It's a little bit sketchy.
I got in contact with a car thief who was open to showing me his stash spots he had for stolen vehicles. The catch was this: we had to follow him for miles, and he eventually brought us to some rural foothills in the middle of the night, far away from anyone. I knew.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that one right there. Got me coming too far out, miles away, middle of the night. Yeah, Tommy must got that bitch on him. He gotta have that blick on him.
Very little about this guy other than that he was armed and a professional at this. The further we went, the more I wondered if this was a good idea.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, fellas?
Good to meet you, Loco.
Got you, man. You too.
How'd you get the name Loco?
Loco.
Do crazy shit.
Tell me what we got right here.
We breathing hard as hell.
It started out as a whole truck we brought out here. It's a 3-cab Silverado, and you see what's left.
I mean, it looks like people come up here and shoot it.
Yeah, it's been kind of right here for a minute.
There's I feel like there's 2 lanes of the car theft business. There's the Kia boys that kind of do it for the fun and for the thrill and don't make any money off it. And then there's the more serious professionals. Tell me about from start to finish, like the economics behind this thing, once you take it and bring it here.
It was drove out here, so you got a running complete truck. Doors come off, front end comes off, fender bolts come out, and we literally cut the frame right at the front of the truck. Pick the whole motor, train, everything all at one time.
How long did it take to bust it down to where you needed to be?
2-3 hours. Couple little flashlights, headlights.
Damn.
Light of the moon.
And is this a one-man job, or what kind of crew does it?
Usually it's like
I was just saying, you don't need that many. You shouldn't need that many.
Bring in parts if you sell it all off.
$1,500 to $2,500, depending on kind of who wants what and what's needed, and what's good, depending on the mileage. These 5.3s and the 4L60 transmissions are a hot commodity, so those are anywhere from $500 to $1,500 for motor and training combo with wire harness.
And then you're selling this to chop shops, you're selling this to people.
Selling it to speed shop guys.
Speed shop.
For motor swaps, a lot of and then as far as like body part wise, you're looking at guys who need a clean bed for their truck, or they need doors for their truck that aren't beat up, or fenders, hood, whatever.
Curious, you seem to really know your way around cars. Why not just open up a mechanic shop?
Buying trucks from like a wrecking yard or something they're just expensive.
So part of it's the
So you better
adrenaline,
just
part of
stealing
it's
it, huh?
money.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is like our group of people who need shit. So
What about the people, whoever own this car, what about them?
Shit, better have insurance.
I hope they have insurance.
Bro.
assumption on their part because
Everybody
law
got
might say in
insurance.
California that you're supposed to have insurance, but not everybody does have insurance.
Bro.
Because, like I say, some people are struggling, or maybe they're behind. What if that's that month where you had to choose between paying rent and paying your car insurance, so you let the insurance slide, thinking
Right, I'm gonna let the insurance slide. Fuck that insurance. That probably gotta get out with me.
you'll catch up on it later, and that's the month when you happen to get hit, and now you don't have insurance.
Yeah,
Does
it's
it surprise
fucked
you
up.
to see Bakersfield at the top of the list for some lists for car theft?
There's other stuff that's pretty high for Bakersfield, but I didn't think our car stuff was that high. But there for a while, if you got caught driving a stolen car, you were out of jail the next morning. You don't see me drive around a stolen car flexing. I don't do that.
Straight business.
Yeah.
Is this a dangerous job?
Yeah, because all it takes is the helicopter to fly over one time. With a spotlight, and you're out here with the trailer and the torch, and they see what you're doing. Yeah, cops are coming. And then you
Damn.
gotta get out here in these hills and run.
Have you ever had to run from a helicopter?
Helicopter, no. I've ran from the police department.
How many nights a week do you spend out at a place like this?
I've kind of slowed down a little bit with family and all that type of shit, but 3 or 4 trucks a month during the prime of it. Like I said, there's only 2 or 3 of us, and I don't like storing a lot of shit. So when you got a whole truck taken apart in your property, at your house or your garage, driveway, whatever, and kind of people, neighbors and shit start questioning. I don't like all that. So
What else do stolen cars lead to?
Stolen cars are used in a lot of other offenses. So if a person's going to go commit a robbery or do a drive-by shooting or something like that, if you use a stolen vehicle, then it's not traced back to you.
I have a theory that a notable portion of guns get to the hood back through stolen cars right now, especially for the really young guys.
We have that occasionally. It's not as high amount as you would think. Most of the guns that we come across here, when we find out where they came from, the guys, it's usually from like a residential burglary. If you go on vacation, somebody notices your newspapers piling up out front, or your mail hasn't been picked up, so they know the house is vacant for a while, and they break in, you've got a safe in there. They'll steal the whole safe. And if you've got 25 handguns in there, that's 25 guns in one deal. Of a car, typically, usually a guy may have one gun in the car.
How much are stolen cars connected to guns getting into the hood, you think? Because people steal cars with guns in them.
it happens a lot. Like I know somebody that their truck got stolen or broke into, and they had guns in the car. I ain't tripping. Yeah, I got 17 friends in my pocket, so we're good.
Guys, I must tell you that the Patreon cuts from this episode are absolutely crazy. And by becoming a Patreon subscriber, not only do you get access to my best and uncensored clips, but you also support independent journalism, which is pretty badass, and I greatly appreciate. Link is in pinned comments.
This is not a...
I ain't tripping on that.
From an outside perspective, part of
You
me
got
really understands the thrill, but then when
Blick
I look at
with
the risk
17
and
of
the
them bitches in
consequences of
there.
other people, like when you're stealing someone's actual car and they can't go to work or they can't get money from their job, like there are real things behind that.
Yeah, like I said, like knowing people who've had their car stolen. My brother had his truck stolen. Wake up in the morning, go out to work, and your shit's gone.
He backdoored his brother, y'all. He definitely backdoored his brother, bro.
I guess it's a statistic because you fell in that category of your shit getting stolen.
So do you feel like in this economy,
He should have asked him, have he ever had his shit stolen? Like, or what triggered him to start stealing cars and shit?
you're pushed to a point where you have to consider things like this?
Sometimes, yeah, because when you're not working, work is slow. You gotta do something to make some money.
Like, I guess when you first got into this, do you feel like you got into it more for the thrill of it or for the economics of it?
It is a adrenaline rush, like jumping in the truck and bouncing out of somebody's driveway or in front of their house or parked on the street in their apartments or something. But then it's like, when you're all done, it's like, okay, cool, I got some money in my pocket. Like, that was simple enough, let's go do it again.
Did you feel bad at the beginning afterwards?
Kinda, because then if, like, you get on Facebook or something the next morning, you see, like, oh, look, somebody, they got their truck stolen. Well, look, this is the truck we had last night. And people's on there talking about, oh, you can't go to work. And I try to stay away from that.
Damn.
It gets to your head. I hope, like, all this.
He act like he done killed the motherfucker. And they, you feel me, found the body or something.
Craziness that has come on within the last, I guess since the start of COVID, everything just went to shit.
Yeah, I
hope
remember that.
and wish that sometime or another things will kind of get back to what they were before that.
Well, I appreciate you taking us into the foothills and kind of showing us into this side of the business. Are there any other final thoughts you got?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate you, brother.
LA.
Boulevard and Lennox Boulevard in Lennox. Last seen northbound Hawthorne.
What y'all think so far? This a good one or no? This a good one or not? Like, let me know. Let me know in the comments if this a good one that I found or not. You know, to me personally, I love all Tommy G videos. So, yeah, so let me know. Let me know.
Got that one. I got an SS.
Leave me a thumbs up if it's a good video. Look at him.
Talk more about like the scene of the helicopters, like how many can come out, how sketchy is it?
One leaves about right after they get the call of like the stolen car, and then after this they get the one call, one bird leaves, and then if it goes on to chase, two birds leave. Then right after the two birds leave, like if the person leaves the car somewhere, then a third bird leaves. It's like the news helicopter, and then the news helicopter is reporting it to like, oh, blah blah blah, all this is like in this area. And then the police helicopters are looking for the passenger, because usually you're gonna pick up someone after you get the car and drive off. So someone has to look address to go, so the driver's not doing all the work. And then after the driver gets all done getting the trackers out, the tracker's right here. And then under the glove box there's one. You pull the fuse up front, and then it disables the OnStar. And then once the OnStar is disabled, the dealership company, the finance company, the OnStar company, everyone loses everything. So the data, the location of the car, the last location of the car, everything gets wiped. It's done. The car's free. You go about your day.
The number of car thefts is on the rise. In fact, it's actually quadrupled in some areas over the past 10 years.
I wanted to learn the process of how to VIN swap, what it looks like, what you have to think about, and because this is a key part of the journey of making the car go clean.
Right.
So the first steps of VIN swapping is you gotta come over here. Inside the door, there's gonna be stickers. There's gonna be this sticker right here with this VIN. And then take this sticker off, boom. You usually don't have to do that sticker, but if you want to, it's pointless. All the other stickers. Then you come over here. There's another one right here. So if you don't do that one, you get caught. Boom. So you gotta
how the fuck you do that one?
Get a new one or cover it up.
Okay.
There's another one right here. There's gonna be a sticker on all the newer cars. All these stickers. Boom. That number right there. These numbers right here. Still going. This number right here. That's another VIN.
Yeah.
Back of the motor. Back here. There's gonna be another one on the bottom.
Damn.
See it. After you wipe it off, you get the new stickers, and then separate plates and everything. What's on it? Drive it. You get a new metal plate, and then it's your car.
Damn, like that? Shit, I'm finna go grab me a Rolls Royce or something. I can see me in a hot car of a Urus. Ooh, I think I'm finna go get up with the kid, boy. Yes, sir. I need some. He just put me on, boy. I'm finna.
We're here with Jacob.
New car I'm finna steal.
Yeah, they stole my truck, man. I just got back from live stream.
I need to backdoor somebody for their car.
Went inside, sat down on my couch for about 20 minutes, and I heard my neighbor working on his car, and then I heard his car rev up. He has a really nice Mercedes AMG. I walked outside about 5 minutes later, realized I listened to them steal my truck. And they found my truck about an hour later being gutted over off the south side of town. They took the catalytic converters off it, ripped my entire radio out, and
so pretty much he was in somebody else's business when he should have been paying attention to his own shit.
did about $6,000 worth of damage. The sheriff's department were told that the guys that were breaking in, or that were gutting my truck, ran into a house right there, right where my truck was parked at. And when I showed up to get my truck back, I asked them, "Hey, are you guys gonna go in that house and
hell no,
arrest them and press charges?" And basically they told me, "What's the point? Good old Bakersfield for you."
You're gonna be right back in.
Impacted your life, your truck getting stolen.
It cost me about, I don't know, an extra $5,000. But even better than that, last year in the middle of August, I was moving out of my old house over here on the east side of Bakersfield because the theft has gone so high, so I wanted to move and go to a better spot. While I was in the middle of moving, my house actually got robbed, and they stole about $30,000 worth of stuff. They stole my Harley, my camping trailer, and gutted my entire garage.
If you could speak directly to a car thief right now, what would you tell him?
You guys stole from my family and my kids.
That's it?
Stop it. Knock it off.
That's it?
You're hurting children. my children go camping with me in my camping trailer in my truck, and I literally had to cancel a very big camping trip that was planned all year long because you guys stole my vehicle. I am no longer able to take my son on a mountain ride on my Harley Davidson because you guys stole my bike. You know, I'm no longer able to fix certain things. I have to pay a mechanic now because you guys stole, you know, thousands of dollars worth of tools that I cannot replace.
How hard is the process of VIN swapping?
Yeah, damn, it's fucked up.
You just get the stickers if you know the right people, if you know the supplier of the stickers, blank stickers of the vehicle that you're gonna get, and everything in the right sticker, because people do fake stickers, and some of them look fake, and you get caught up.
You need a place that for a month you can put a hot car.
Correct, because the cops can still plug in their scanner, and they can get the old VIN from the ECU to it, and then boom, that's how other people get caught. You have to wipe out the whole VIN from the ECU.
If you had a guess, how many
Damn.
VIN swaps do you think you've done?
Over 20.
Okay. Right now the game is hot, right?
Correct.
What makes it hot? How are people getting caught?
All the young people getting into it and then stealing the cars, lighting them on fire. But there's no point of that when you got a whole car right there waiting to sell for all your money.
A lot of people say California is soft on crime, and that makes people just down to do things because they know that's going to be a slap on the wrist.
Do you feel that way? Yeah, because I go steal a car, it's gonna be a slap on the wrist. I'm gonna be done. Like,
Damn.
They're gonna take me in. I'll pay the fine. Boom, I'll be out the next day.
We've talked to
Damn.
a few gentlemen in the car business that they're like, well, if I'm
I
driving
need to move to LA.
in California, I might get let out the
Yeah,
next day.
that's
so
a
not really a big deal.
free money out there.
But, there were some law changes a couple years back that made things a little bit more difficult for us. It's a concern. There's been some laws that just passed this time that's kind of changed a little bit of that, but
California was long known as a state that was soft on crime. However, with bipartisan support, California just passed Prop 36, legislation that was designed to be tougher on theft, imposing heavier penalties on crimes ranging from car theft to smash and grabs. For example, look here as these two thieves learn that what they did is no longer a slap on the wrist.
It's a felony? New laws. Stealing is a felony.
It seems there is a shifting tide in California in which the hardworking people finally feel like they are being represented and protected rather than the criminal being enabled.
like our jail, it's got plenty of bed space out there. Problem is that they don't have enough deputies. You have to have so many, people over there to watch however many inmates. Well, if you can't hire enough people to supervise the inmates, then you can't fill those beds. So even though they'll have bed space over there, we can't hold people in.
So if you get caught with a stolen car, you're out the next day.
Yeah.
Do you find that crazy?
Yeah.
If the laws were harsher, do you think you'd be less likely to be doing this?
No, I'll still be doing it.
What got you?
Real nigga shit. Yeah, that's my job, nigga. I eat, nigga. I feed my family off this, nigga. I go out every day and steal a car too, nigga.
My friends.
And why? Like, what's worth the risk for you?
I don't know. That's hard question.
He don't even know the risk. He ain't got no kids to do it.
Would you
Damn,
say
that's
that when you're taking
he a
your car,
dummy. He a
it's
dummy.
the most alive you've ever feel?
Yeah. Like, you're all there, because you gotta be all there. Because one up and you're done.
There's probably a single mom whose car got stolen without insurance that she uses that to get to work.
Correct. I don't feel bad for them because they shouldn't have left it like sitting where it was or how it was. If the door was unlocked, boom, that's their loss.
Okay, because there are some people, like we just talked to a guy in Bakersfield a couple of days ago that his camper got stolen.
Yeah.
His family camping trip that he takes his children on out the window.
Hey, for who steals a camping trip, though? Who really steals a camping van, a camper game? Like, who steals that, though? Who on their right mind goes stealing that shit? Like, who the fuck from the body, man? Like, come on.
You really feel 0% bad?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's their fault. They should have not left their car right there.
So how does the average citizen of Bakersfield suffer when car theft?
You have the financial loss from her. I mean,
Range Rover.
That's going to impact them.
Look like it.
The other thing, though, is for some people, it can be an very emotional and stressful situation. Some people may feel traumatized from it. It's being victimized, and especially if you thought that you lived in a secure, like, I live in a nice neighborhood, I never would have thought that. And then
your shit too.
They realize that hits home.
How much money can someone stand to make on a deal? Just one of these cars?
from VIN swapping or before VIN swapping it.
I guess your cut of the action, like.
And a night, probably 2K.
And just quick money?
Yeah, it's quick money. And you can do whatever with the money.
Some people call it either LA or Bakersfield.
That's untaxed money. I'm in the wrong profession.
The stolen car capital of America.
Correct, it is.
Yeah?
Yes.
Does it surprise you?
Yeah, because they could be coming out here to, like, where all these, like luxury cars are, but then they're going up to, like, the valley, they're risking it, driving all the way down an hour through the grapevine and all that stuff. They could get caught up right there through CHP, and that's their problem.
How much is the stolen car scene and the takeover scene overlap? Do they kind of go hand in hand?
Yeah, they both go together, because if you're not from the takeover scene, you're not going to be stealing a car. That's what like fuels the fire, the takeovers. So if it wasn't for all the takeover kids, all the people who steal cars, all this stuff, they wouldn't say nothing.
My contacts in the car game told me if you want to understand car theft culture, you have to look into the takeover scene. Takeovers are illegal street meetups where people gather sometimes by the thousands, shut down intersections, do donuts, and cut loose. On one end of the spectrum, you have well-to-do car enthusiasts who want to talk shop and hang out with their car meet friends, and these people advocate for legal pits to be made so they can drift their car in peace. On the other end, you have some of the takeover guys that promote absolute lawlessness where people shoot guns and homicides happen, and some takeovers even end in rampages where they loot convenience stores and use mob violence. To better understand the overlap between car theft and takeovers, I called my car thief friend Felix, and he gives me his perspective. LA and the Bay Area have really strong takeover scenes. How much does the takeover world overlap with the car theft world?
From my experience, it goes hand in hand. At least when I go to the shows, I don't take legally owned cars to go destroy them. I'll take strikers over there and go do crazy stuff in them and break them, and it's not my car. I'm sure they all have the same mentality. Some of these kids, they don't even seem like they could afford some of these vehicles that they're crashing over there. It's like the whole criminal underworld comes together in one spot, and that's really what the takeovers are.
Because of how out of control takeovers have gotten, police in places like Tampa and New York have begun to fiercely crack down on these events. Let me know in the comments what you think about
Dumbass.
I guess let me ask you this. What do you think it is culturally where it seems like more and more younger guys are just okay with stealing something?
What do you mean?
Like it seems like more and more people have a similar answer to you. Well, it's not my problem.
I don't care if it's
a single mom that now gets evicted. Like it's not. How do we get to that point thinking like that?
Because I have feelings for that mom, but at the same time, it's like she shouldn't have, like what I was saying, she shouldn't have left her car right there. She shouldn't have left her purse right there. She shouldn't have left her keys. If someone leaves their keys, because that happens a lot. People leave their keys in the car, boom. Got it.
But you're taking this sometimes from people's own driveway.
Right. Like you just walk up.
What else are they supposed to do?
Nothing. Parking in the garage.
So unless they just have a lot of garage space, they're toast.
Yeah.
Damn.
Crime across state lines brings feds in, right?
Correct.
Do you have any suspicion that, like, how do you know that a guy Instagramming you is not a fed, or how do you know a guy at the takeover is not a fed?
Because you have to know the people that you take the cars with, and then you got to know the people who you're giving the car to. We usually give the cars to the cartel.
Oh man.
You just take them down to Mexico. People come down to Mexico.
Damn.
Drop them off.
You sold a car to a cartel?
Yeah.
How scary?
He just snitched.
Pretty scary. The one, when I did it, it was a truck. They just can't pick it up. But my other buddy, he's driven them down to Mexico and he just drops it off. Tijuana. Yes, correct.
He letting them know too much.
Because they'll tell you, or like, it's pretty obvious. Like, they'll be like, blah, 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 I'm gonna have these people here. And then, like, once they say, there's these people here, you already know. The whole gang. If it's not a gang, it's a cartel.
When you deal with guys like that, are they actually pretty chill, or is it terrifying?
It's terrifying.
Damn.
They usually have guns, they're all loaded, they'll be like looking at you, they'll like look like mad dogging you, so that it looks like they're gonna rob you or something. But yes, they are chill. I'll go back to that. They are chill, but they're more chill in the state of fact of they just want the car and they just want to go. They just want to be done with it. So that's why they're just chill. But if you do want to up, boom, they're gonna switch up like that, and then you could be dead.
So today, folks, we spoke to the individuals involved and impacted by the business of car theft, and it left me thinking that there are many types of theft we still have yet to investigate.
So look, I'm gonna do it, but I ain't gonna do it to where I gotta go take some shit to the cartel. I'm gonna do it to just backdoor people, just to, Like I'm gonna go steal my mama car and shit like that. Like I know she ain't gonna get me locked up. I ain't doing shit that's gonna lead me to working with the cartel. Fuck no, man. Fuck no. Hell no.
Investigate on this channel. Wage theft, for example. We could talk about taxation. We could talk about jewelry heist. We could talk about all sorts of different kinds of theft. But I'm curious to hear what kind of theft you'd like to see this channel investigate further. Email me at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com to hit me up with ideas and leads. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next week.
Oh, that's it, YouTube. That's it, y'all. I liked this video. Once again, like I say, if you found this video intriguing, interesting, educational, anything like that, funny, anything like that, please leave a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. Everybody, ring that bell so I can get notified when I drop this lit ass content I'm finna drop all year long, man. I thank y'all for rocking out with me. Last video did nice little numbers for me to have low subscribers. So I'm hoping y'all fuck with me. I hope y'all rock with me like y'all supposed to rock with a real nigga. But now though, thank y'all for tuning in and watching this video. Leave a comment on anything in a video that you want to talk about. I'm here to talk with y'all. You know, type it up in the comments. But yeah, though, I already know, man. If y'all rocking, we rolling, man. I'm out.